Welcome to the mystery. Welcome to Mysterious Minds, your portal to the mysterious and unexplained. I'm your host. Subscribe and join me on this enigmatic journey.
Christmas Eve, 1945. While most families were gathering beside glowing trees and warm fireplaces, one family in Fayetteville, West Virginia, stepped into a nightmare they would never escape. At 1 a.m., the Sodder family home erupted in flames. By sunrise, the house was reduced to ashes, and 5 children were gone. No bodies, no traces, no answers. For nearly 80 years, people have wondered, did the Sodder children die in the fire? Or were they taken? Tonight, we dive into one of history's most chilling Christmas mysteries. George and Jenny Sodder were Italian immigrants who built a comfortable life in West Virginia. They had 10 children, a lively, close-knit household, especially during the holidays. On December 24th, the kids were full of excitement. They begged their mother to stay up late, hoping to play with their new Christmas presents. Jenny agreed. The house that night was full of warmth, family chatter, and the glow of a Christmas tree. No one had any idea those moments would be their last together. Just after midnight, the phone rang. Jenny answered, expecting a Christmas greeting, but instead heard a strange woman asking for someone Jenny didn't know. Laughter in the background, glasses clinking. It felt wrong. Jenny went back to bed, but only minutes later she heard a loud thump on the roof. Something rolled, then silence. Around 1 a.m., smoke began seeping into the hallway. Flames were rapidly spreading near the children's bedrooms. George, Jenny, and several of the older children managed to escape. But the 5 youngest, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, did not come out. Desperate, George tried to smash windows and climb back inside. He ran to grab the family ladder, but it was missing. Trucks he used for work wouldn't start. The phone line had been cut. Every attempt to rescue the children failed. By the time firefighters arrived, nearly 7 hours later, the house was gone. Authorities ruled the tragedy an accidental fire caused by faulty wiring. They declared the missing children dead. But the Sodder family refused to believe it, for good reason. First, no bodies. House fires can destroy a lot, but even intense blazes leave bone fragments. None were found. Second, the strange events leading up to the fire. A mysterious phone call, the unexplained thump on the roof, the cut phone line, the missing ladder found later thrown down an embankment. Third, witnesses came forward claiming they saw the children alive, days, even months, after the fire. One woman said she spotted the children at a hotel with 2 unknown adults. Another person claimed they saw them in a passing car the night of the fire. The Sodder family never moved on. They built a memorial garden where the house once stood, and put up a massive billboard with photos of the 5 children pleading for answers. So what actually happened on that Christmas Eve? There are 3 main theories, each with disturbing implications. This is the official explanation. Faulty wiring caused a blaze, and the children were trapped inside. But this theory struggles with a crucial detail. Where are the remains? Forensic experts say the fire wasn't hot enough to completely cremate 5 bodies, yet nothing was ever conclusively found. Some believe someone set the house on fire, not to kill the children, but to cover up their abduction. Evidence that supports this: phone line cut deliberately, trucks mysteriously disabled. Witness claim that balls of fire were seen being thrown at the house, possibly a type of makeshift explosive. Strange men reportedly watching the Sodder children earlier that week. If this theory is true, the fire wasn't an accident at all. It was a smokescreen. George Sodder was vocal against Mussolini and fascist Italy, which made him enemies in the local Italian community. Some think the children were taken as a threat or punishment, but no solid evidence ever connected the case to organized crime. The Sodder parents spent the rest of their lives searching for their children. In 1968, they received a photograph of a young man in the mail. No return address. On the back was a cryptic message. The family believed the man was their missing son, Louis. Whether it was him remains unknown. Today, the Sodder case is still unsolved. No new leads, no confirmed sightings, no remains. Just questions that echo through time. Did the children die in that fire? Or were they taken, disappearing into a world that never returned them? Nearly 80 years later, the Sodder children remain one of America's most haunting Christmas mysteries. What do you believe happened that night? Was it an accident? Or something far more sinister? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you want more cases like this, make sure to subscribe. New mysteries every week.